are quarter square triangles, you are wondering? Well, they are kind of the opposite of half square triangles. For example, if you have a square and you are going to cut it diagonally from corner to corner, when you have cut that square in half, you will end up with two triangles, but the triangles have a bias on the hypotenuse. Now that's fine when it gets sewn to another triangle to make a square, but in the case of the snuggle quilt, this piece is actually going to go into this position. And what's going to happen here? You're going to end up with a bias on the outside of your block. Bias, bias, bias. This would be an absolute disaster trying to make the blocks that way. So instead of using a square to cut in half and make half square triangles, we are going to cut a slightly larger square, and we're going to cut it twice diagonally. So we're going to cut it corner to corner, and then without moving the fabric, we are going to turn it and cut again from the opposite corner to the opposite corner. Always close the rotary cutter. And this time we have 4 quarter square triangles. And because the outside of the square was on grain, that long hypotenuse edge now, when put in the quilt, will have straight grain and it will be totally secure. The block will be straight grain all the way around. There'll be bias here and bias there, but that will be supported by other pieces that will keep it from stretching.